Hi all, my name is Tara Pina and I am here today to do a read aloud activity with you titled Family and Community Connection Through Literacy. I find it so important to do read alouds and other literacy developing activities so we can grow our vocabulary, improve our speech, and prepare children for a bright future. Families. I hope you would agree it is just as important for the family to be there with their child during read alouds as it is to encourage their child on the path of literacy. The first few years of a child becoming literate are so incredibly important to create a learning environment that will empower children to grow confident in their learning abilities and skills. These are some important years for families to utilize and show your young one your customs, cultures, and historical importances. Teaching and learning the family cultures will bond the family and give the child an introduction to the family lineage. With that being said, I am going to begin the reading. For today, we will be reading What Makes Us Unique, our first talk about diversity, written by Dr. Jillian Roberts and illustrated by Cindy Revelle. Without further ado, I am going to share my screen, clear my throat, and we are going to begin the reading. What Makes Us Unique, our first talk about diversity, written by Dr. Jillian Roberts and illustrated by Cindy Revelle. In nature, a rainbow is made beautiful by its different colors. And just like that rainbow, the world is made beautiful because it's filled with many different kinds of people. What makes us different? People are different or unique in many ways. Some of these are different things we can see on the outside. People have different eye colors, they have different hair colors, they have different skin colors. People come in all different shapes and sizes too. They can be tall or short, big or small. Do you boys and girls see any boys and girls in this book that look just alike? I don't see any that are two of the same, but they all look pretty uniquely awesome. People also move, learn, communicate in different ways. Some people use a wheelchair to get around. Some people need a guide dog to be their eyes and ears. Some people talk to each other using sign language. I myself am a fellow signer. You guys can see all the different activities they are doing. Can anyone name any more activities that you could do that may be different from the activities you engage in? Other differences are harder to see because they are on the inside. Some people feel more comfortable alone or in small groups, while others like to be in big crowds. We should always try to understand and respect people's different ways of being in the world. What about different cultures? Culture is a word we use to describe the shared attitudes, practices, and beliefs of a certain group of people. Because there are different cultures around the world, people speak different languages and practice different religions. Do you know what your religion is? Can you name any other religions? They also participate in different kinds of traditions and celebrations. Do you know what kinds of traditions your family or your culture might celebrate? What about differences at home? People have different kinds of families. Some families have both a mom and a dad. Others have one mom or dad, two moms or dads. Some children may be raised by a grandparent, step-parent, or other loving caretaker. Some families live together and others live in separate homes. Are there other kinds of differences? Yes, many. People have different kinds of jobs. People live in different kinds of homes and wear different kinds of clothes. People eat different kinds of food and take part in different activities or hobbies. There are also different ways we love and take care of each other. How do you love and take care of each other? What do these differences mean? Because each of us is unique, we may not always agree with or understand someone else's beliefs or choices. We may not like to dress the same way, eat the same food, or take part in the same kinds of activities. What kinds of activities do you see going on? Even though there are things that make us different, we are all equally important. We all deserve love and respect and compassion, regardless of what we look like or how we live our lives. Truth is, we are much more alike than we are different. We all want to learn. We all want to laugh. We all want to grow and explore. We all want to spend time with our families, be loved, and make friends. Can you name some of your friends? We all want to be treated nicely by the people around us. Do you like when people treat you nicely? Do you like to treat other people nicely? The world becomes much more beautiful place when we celebrate what we have in common and what makes us unique. That is the end of the story for today. Parents or families, if you would like to pause the screen and go over these questions with your little ones, they are pretty fun to do. If not, that is going to be the end for today. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Bye-bye, guys.